Hello everyone, it's Mr. John from AK Dragonfish 3D, and today is January 24th, the supposed rumored day before Balanced Data Slate drop, and this is vlog number 8 on my road to Adepticon. So the road to Adepticon is currently 55 days, and there's a lot of cool things going on with me as I get ready to go to Adepticon. So let's get into it. Alright, so first thing we're going to talk about is all the practice I've been doing. I haven't had really a lot of practice as I wanted to have. I'll bring it up on screen here. The biggest thing is practicing for the tournament companion, or practicing with the tournament companion. We've got 5 games so far, two wins, 3 losses, mostly against Imperium. I've yet to fight any kind of Xenos with my knights. So fighting Xenos with my knights at Adepticon for the first time would be bad. I've experienced this before, fighting a new army at a major event in a high competitive scenario for the first time is very bad. I don't recommend it. So how I've been doing it for my practice games is we use the Tabletop Battles app to determine these portions here, A, B, C, D, and so on, and then we roll a D3, or we throw a dice, either myself or my opponent. We throw a dice on the terrain layout to determine which terrain layout we use. And then we make sure it's all adjusted so everything's 4 inches away from each other and table end. So quick breakdown, all the dotted lines essentially are the base of actual ruins for the sake of drawing line of sight. So if you've got a dude, okay, you got a dude sitting here and you got a dude sitting here, they cannot see each other. The biggest ones is with these corners. You see it here on layout 1, layout 2, and it's pretty much in every layout where you've got, I'll go to layout 3, that's the one that's giving me the most problems, is you've got a dude sitting here in this corner and a dude sitting here in this corner. There's less than 6 inches away from each other, but because of the dotted line, and this dotted line, this is treated as ruins and this is treated as ruins, so they are obscured from each other. Even though they're 6 inches away and can draw a clear line of sight. It's frustrating, it's a pain in the tail, but that's what this tournament companion is. And that's so far how I've been informed how they're going to run terrain. So I'll bring it up on screen here, some of the games. I've been using neoprene cutouts to represent the borders, and then I just put terrain on top of it. I can expect more fully fleshed out pieces of terrain when I get to Adepticon. There's 128 tables, so we'll see how that goes. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching blog number 8. If you like what you're seeing so far, or are interested in Adepticon 40K, tabletop gaming, etc., go check out the rest of the channel. Go check out the rest of the channel. Check out the rest of the playlist. This is one of many videos on one of many playlists. The main focus of the channel is fishing, tabletop gaming, and 3D printing, all in the scope of the state of Alaska. So go check it all out. In preparing for Adepticon, on my road to Adepticon, I also decided to up my mental game a little bit. So in that aspect, I have been studying math and logic. And it seems odd that math and tabletop, but as I tell my kids all the time, we don't ever get away from math. Even as adults, we subconsciously do algebra just to figure out basic life skills like fuel economy, how much gas do I need to put in my car, and so on and so forth. So we never get away from math, and Warhammer is no exception. So with that said, I've been focusing on learning some game theory in the last 3-4 weeks to up my cognizant awareness on the table. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So in my research of learning game theory, I found this beautiful author named William Spaniel. He is an author. This is a YouTube channel playlist specializing in a book with the same title and theory. I picked the book up on my Amazon for like 15 bucks. I should be here, if not in today's mail, I believe. So far so good. Like, it makes sense. Mathematically, it makes sense. The biggest thing people hear a lot about is the prisoner's dilemma, Nash equilibrium, but there's so much more to that. I put a link to this playlist in the description below if you want to go watch it and get better with your game theory math also. So my thought process on that is, if game theory can be used in economics, in modern game theory can be used in casinos to make money and economics to make money, then why can't I use game theory in a game to win a game, such as Warhammer? That's my 2 cents on that fact. And some other books I've been adding to the mind bank is Marcus Aurelius's Meditations, Sun Tzu's Art of War, and I got Rommel's writings added to it. I don't remember exactly the name of that book. It's the Journal of General Rommel. Upcoming in my road to Adepticon is the Balanced Data Slate. Room Control on the webs says it should be tomorrow, since LVO finished last week, and historically speaking, LVO happens, and then the very next weekend or the very next week, we get Balanced Data Slate. So, I don't know. It could be good. It could be bad. I got no idea. A rumor control, and again, rumor control is grain of salt, is that big knights will be getting bondsman abilities back. Yeah, you heard that right. Big knight's getting bondsman abilities back. That means the lancer's going to be able to advance and charge. That means the errant in my list is going to be able to advance and shoot. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. That might be the overpowering point as opposed to towering. I don't know. I'm not having too much of issues with towering. With that said, this is a pretty short update. I'm gonna do a reaction video on the Balanced Data Slate probably tomorrow or whenever it drops, and I've already got my notes, and so look for that and look for more. We're 55 days away from Adepticon. This isn't my last update, so stay tuned. And as always, thanks for watching.